From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your morning update.
Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Furniture and Mattress 86 is stocked with mattresses. Mattresses starting at $149. Try our 120-night trial. Mattresses come with a 20-year warranty. Up to 72 months, 0 interest. Free local delivery and pickup. Furniture and Mattress 86 on Merchant Avenue across from the post office in Reading. If you find it for less, you should buy it.
Hey folks, good morning and happy Sunday. Hope you've had a nice weekend so far. Another toasty day out there. We're not hitting that cooling trend quite just yet. Notice that big time trend upwards, honestly, through today compared to yesterday in the Valley and Siskiyou-Modoc County in the East Mountains. So before we go down, we're going up. Notice that 105 to 108 in the Valley easily, or even closing in on triple digits for a lot of Siskiyou-Modoc County in the East Mountains. We're starting to see more and more of those heat advisory criteria temperatures popping up across the North State. Taking a look at the map, you can really see what I'm talking about. West Siskiyou County, Trinity County here, really up through the Trinity Alps and Eastern Humboldt County. Hoopa Willow Creek, 107 to 110. Yeah, it is toasty out there. Even some mid to upper 90s as far east as the 395 corridor. So that's pretty much what we have for today and tomorrow. Dry and hot out there. And we're still watching up in the northern portions of the area for that red flag warning criteria weather that kind of creeps across the state line. But most of us don't have those conditions out there. But I want to talk about this cooling trend that I've been mentioning. We mentioned it yesterday and over the last few days. Subtly but real. It's going to creep in, right? Slowly but surely, I think is the best way to put it. Now, it's more pronounced up here in the Pacific Northwest and even southeastern portions of the Great Basin here as you head down towards Las Vegas. But notice out towards the east, you got ridging. That provides cooler temperatures for us out in the west. You can't have your cake and eat it too with physics. There's a counterbalance for everything. We're in the middle of that counterbalance here for the next 7 days. Even along the coast, which is typically the most stable microclimate out here, you see that trend downwards a good 7 to 8 degrees by the end of the week. Hoopa Willow Creek, those 107s and 108s, they ain't going to last forever, believe me here, as we head towards the end of the week, right? Notice those upper 80s coming back in. Compare that to what we're seeing today and then Friday. That's a solid 20 degrees on average. Some spots maybe even a little bit bigger in terms of the temperature delta, as it's called, through the next 7 days. Trinity County, same story here, 107 to 108 for the next few days, probably changing about midweek. I think Wednesday is going to be the day that things change. That's where the switch kind of flips towards the cooler side in comparison to what we've been seeing. Now, it'll still be hot, of course. It's August. It's not October where we're seeing these big swings, but it's definitely notable for this time of year. Absolutely. Mount Shasta City, same story out here at the foot of the mountain. We're going to be seeing those mid 80s, maybe even lower 80s by the end of the week. So again, solid 15, maybe up to 20 degree change there for first half of the week compared to the second half of the week. Alturas and Modoc County is the same story here where those 90s turn to 80s. Susanville, Lassen County, Plumas County, we're going to see 80s at the end of the week as well. Reading, I like to use you because you have the highest trend, typically speaking, in the valley, usually Shasta County, south of Lakehead, there in the Reading area. That's where we see the warmest pool of temperatures. So this is the upper end of temperatures Thursday and Friday. Some of us down in Chico, Red Bluff, we'll probably see upper 80s for the end of the week. Triple digits out of here by Wednesday.